And talking to me, I told her all about this stuff, how we were there, how we went to breakfast, how we went to Auschwitz, how we didn't find anything over there that indicated that the Germans had killed any Jews. And I said, they may have killed them, they may have gotten rid of them, but they had to get rid of them within a day or two because we were there within a day or two after the infantry. And she didn't say very much, but she formed the opinion that I was a Nazi because I was telling her the truth. She didn't want to hear the truth. The truth, she thought, was that we found heaps of bodies.
Well, we're all taught.
And the damn truth was that I never saw them. And I told her that. So she thought that since she wasn't there,
right,
never, she thought I was lying about there not being bodies there and that I was covering up for Hitler.
Right. You're just telling the truth.
I was telling the truth. So she got pissed off at me, and evidently she worked in a conspiracy together to kill my daughter because she thought that my daughter might have tendency to be a Nazi. She was associated with me. My poor daughter didn't know the damn more about Nazism than you do. She never knew anything about it.
Did this murderer get caught and put in jail?
He murdered her, and he got $1 million out of it.
He got $1 million out of it?
And the Pasadena court turned him loose free, and it did not allow me to bring in one piece of evidence. That's a whole new story, which you'll see on my webpage. You'll see everything.
What's your website?
Mora Fund at msn.com.
Moro Fund?
Mora, MauraFund .msn.com. It's out of commission this day, but it'll be back in hopefully within a week.
Mm-hmm.
And you can contact it, and you'll get the whole story. First of all, before you leave here, if you got time, I'll show you some of it.
All right.
Online. So you see, what you're getting here is truth.
Wow.
It's amazing. Now.
Well, but you know what, though? You're talking about Auschwitz. What about all the other camps? So there were dozens of them all over the place.
Yeah, well, I never was at the other ones.
So you don't...
I got nothing to say about the other ones.
Okay, that's good.
How would I know anything about the others? I wasn't there.
You just know about that.
I know
Auschwitz?
about Auschwitz. We were there.
It's amazing.
We guarded it. We went in minute detail throughout the whole facility. We found a bunch of low, flat-top buildings that looked like they could have been used for showers.
Okay.
And they looked like they could were for showers and showers only.
Right.
Maybe they put gas in them. They could have. But there was no obvious gas pipes. There were water
You were
pipes.
there when Eisenhower went there?
Yeah.
The first day he arrived.
When the first day he arrived, I was there.
With the first troops then? You were the first troops
Right,
ever get there.
Infantry first, and then us right behind them.
Now what? Well, that's amazing.
And the infantry, believe it or not, had long gone from there.
Right.
The infantry didn't stay in one place long. They would take over a town, and the next day they were in another town. So they were out of Auschwitz and in some other place, and we moved into Auschwitz, and we stayed there to guard the prisoners, because that's when the war ended.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow. I mean, it's amazing.
And he had two little kids, and he murdered her, and he got $1 million. Farmers Insurance gave him $1 million without even going to a court action to prove that my daughter died in an accident. The only evidence they have that she died in an accident, and it's not evidence, is that the person that found a detective who worked on the case made the claim that most likely she died when she saw a mouse driving along that street. By the way, she had no reason to be on that street, but she's driving along the street, she saw a mouse. She turned to miss the mouse and went over the bank. Well, when you're on that street, it's only 15 feet wide, and her car was 15 feet long. She couldn't turn and go off the bank 90 degrees, which she did. She was placed in there and pushed over. The back bumper is caved in, where you push it over. Every bit of evidence, no blood in the car. She was dead long before she was pushed over the bank.
Well, today's forensic science, they can prove
and
that.
with all this evidence, they wouldn't allow me to bring one piece of it into court.
Why not?
It's a cover-up.
Oh, man.
And the Pasadena court was in cahoots. No, he's nobody. That gave him the necessary connections that he got to get out of this murder. Incredible is right. I got the most incredible story you'll ever uncover. If it's ever fully uncovered, it's amazing.
When was this all?
5 years ago.
Incredible.
This is going over.
Let me get this. I'm going to change the angle. Hang on. I want to put it in the front. I can't pick the pictures up good on the tape, so I'm just going to record this from the front.
Here's
It'll look good enough.
A picture of me and the guy's name is Johnson, and we were both sergeants in our army. And this Picorni, and this one is Kane. And man, I'm getting better.
Yeah, you are.
And we're on the ship just before we landed in Casablanca.
Okay.
And we were sitting up on top there with our life vests on. And I couldn't stand it down below because people were throwing up all over the place. So we came up here. And when we was up on top here, in my mind, ooh, I hope I'm not the one of the first guys that goes on that boat to go on shore, you know. But they did. I'm in the boat, and I'm in the boat, and all this equipment on me and all this stuff. And we went and made a beach landing. It was the best damn thing that ever happened to me.
Why?
The boat was sunk, and all the people on the boat that were left on the boat drowned.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Don't ever stop and say, I'll do this. Yeah.
Wow.
And one of the guys in my outfit fell in the water, and the boat, he says, he appeared to him that he went down under the boat.
Wow.
When it rolled over. He comes out the other side and they pick him up and they put him in a ship and send him back to the United States. And all the way back to the United States he stayed in the brig. They locked him up as a deserter.
Why?
That's Army.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
Then they got him back into the United States and sorted out who he was and sent him back to my outfit.
Oh my gosh. What a waste of a...
He told us that they treated him like he was a deserter.
Why?
Because he wasn't with his outfit.
He survived.
The Army doesn't have a brain, you know. And so, interesting, huh?
Jeez.
So anyhow, these are old German, I think. What are these?
Who's this?
Schilling,
Who's that?
English. That's
Canada.
English.
Canada. One of your Canadian buddies
Yes.
gave you some stamps, maybe.
This is my best buddy.
Who was that, your dog?
Little dog. This woman owned that dog. And it was in England. After the war was over, we stationed in England in the barracks there, and she came over to the barracks with her dog.
Let me ask you a question. When you went to Hitler's bunker, Birch's Garden,
Yeah.
that was bombed out how long ago? What about Himmler's? Himmler was trying to start like a capital of Germany, like in, I forgot the name of the area, but he had a big, I mean, plans for a big, incredible city and everything, and he had a secret like hideout too. And his place was supposedly had a lot of secrets because he had like some sort of private safe or something.
I never didn't get anywhere near any Himmler.
Himmler stuff. He wanted to take over for Hitler. Yeah, he actually asked.
You know what
him.
Himmel means?
Himmler?
Himmel.
Yeah, which one?
Himmel.
Himmel? No.
Heaven.
Oh, does it? Himmel? Heaven?
Yeah.
That's German.
No, this is
No, it's not. The
this
following
is anti-aircraft 436. That was my outfit, and the following.
That's a wire. What do you call it?